So I'm kind of in my feelings today. When am I not? When the hell am I not in my feelings, right? But see, the thing is, there's a difference today. Today, I decided to show y'all what I do. One of the things I does when, you know, I'm in my feelings and, you know, I'm trying to power through it. Cause the fuck is therapy, man? Okay? Look at me. The fuck is therapy when you got video games? Okay, stop. Go to therapy, y'all. Go to therapy. Get your shit sorted. But me personally, in a self-aware king like himself, like myself, you know what I'm saying? I don't need no fucking therapy, bitch. This is all I need. You know what I'm saying? You see this? Fist 1, fist 2. Like, this all I need. Pow, pow. You know what I'm saying? You see these muscles? Like, come on, look at me. I don't need therapy. Somebody bother me. It's just one. You know what I'm saying? It's just one right hook, one uppercut, one elbow. You know what I'm saying? This is the advice I'm giving out today. Somebody bother you, violence. Choose violence. I'm not gonna lie, I woke up today and I chose violence. I kind of choose violence every day. Not literally. I got some things going on in my life. Well, just one thing actually. Everything else is just fine and dandy. Yeah, your boy's surviving out here, honestly, with these feelings and shit, right? And today I was mad. I was like, you know what? What would Batman do? Y'all already know the vibes today. Y'all already know what I'm about to be playing today for fun. And it's because I want to get my shit out there, okay? If y'all see me livid before, this is even worse. Like, I'm about to scream, lose my shit, probably break the mic. What would Batman do? Let's go through this real quick. Honestly, Batman is the character I resonate with the most. Batman, with the responsibilities and like the wealth that he has, what does he decide to do after his parents get gunned down in front of him? Does he do the morally right thing and actually just put people away? No, he goes out every night dressed as a fucking bat and puts fear into people. Motherfuckers be jaywalking and shit, and this motherfucker put him in a coma. Bro, I'm just cogging the machine. I was just out here doing what the mob boss told me to do. And you putting me in a coma? Now talk. Me personally, I don't see that as something outrageous. I don't. That is his therapy, okay? He has enough money to get therapy every day, pretty much, every second if he wanted. But you know what he do? He dresses up as a bat and takes out his anger and frustration on criminals. And that's why I resonate with him, because that is the route I would go if I had like superhero abilities, or like, you know, if I trained or some shit, if something traumatic happened to me. That's what I would do personally. I would not, you know, for the good of the people. Like, you know what Spider-Man does? Like, he be crippling some motherfuckers too, but he's nice about it. Batman, on the other hand, bro, that motherfucker do not be talking. He don't waste no time. And some of these criminals will never get back up. That is the route I would go. There'd be hell to pay. I'd watch everybody fucking burn at that point. You know what I'm saying? Everybody would have to pay for that. And that's just how it is. Today we playing Arkham City. I'm just about to, you know, get into some combat challenges and just take out my anger and frustration and just beat some motherfuckers up. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a thug. Well, okay, not literally, like, not like gunning down people or nothing. No. I used to get into a lot of fights, and you know, I'm exposing myself a little too much. I've crippled some people, but oh wait, y'all can't prove it. So yeah, I have. I for good reason. You know, I was just defending myself. But anyway, I'm getting too ahead of myself. We gonna get into Batman Arkham City today, and we gonna beat some motherfuckers up, about to cripple some people. That's what we about to do. Some people really about to learn their lesson today. You know what I'm saying? For no reason at all. Like, I be coming up. They be like, wait, what did I do? It's like, boom, bitch. Yeah, we inside, we outside, we everywhere. But yeah, man, I'm mad as fuck. Y'all can't tell that I'm mad as fuck, but I'm mad as fuck. I lied. Yeah, I lied. So what? We starting with Arkham Knight, then we go into Arkham City, then we go into Arkham Asylum. Right? So that's how we doing it in the city. Oh my god, the controller make noise when I do this. Ooh, optimization, enhanced, little PS5 technology enhancement. That voice crack was fucking legendary right there, you know what I'm saying? And the Oscar goes to... Oh, okay. We not playing as Nightwing, please. We playing as the GOAT, Bruce Wayne, Batman. I don't know which map this is, but we starting with this one. Now, we already got 3 stars in these, but like, you know, just why is Nightwing on the cover? It should be Batman. The game is called Batman Arkham Knight. Please, we don't give a shit about about the rest of the Bat family. We don't give a fuck about the rejects, please now. Ooh, I chose this suit. Oh, we got way more suits in this one too. Remember that. And the combat in this is the best out of all the games, right? I just want to say something. Oh my god. Oh, I just remembered. There's like different enemy types in this one. Although I love Arkham Knight, I do not understand, you know, the criticism that this game gets. I don't, like, you know, I don't fully agree with it. You know, like, oh, there's too much Batmobile in the game. Oh shit. Nah, I think it's a oh shit. I think it's a new mechanic. What? Bro, stop it. I think it's a new mechanic that they introduced after 3 whole games. I'm counting Arkham Origins too. After 3 whole games of giving y'all the same, well, not the same thing, but like, you know, just polishing it up. They're like, you know what? You know what these games is missing? Because he's Batman. He's the Batman. What did he drive? He drive a Batmobile. That's the most iconic motor transport that he be driving. And what the hell? Why is he that tall? Man, I ain't touched this game in a while, and so I am failing to understand or process what the hell I'm seeing. Greatness, that's what I'm seeing. I just realized what I fucking did, and I'm an idiot. Oh my god! Please. So like, as I was saying, right? So, I don't understand the shit that this game gets. No, fuck you, bitch. Tall ass dude. I don't understand the criticism this game gets sometimes, because I'm kind of like, the Batmobile was an innovation. It was a new mechanic. If you want more Batman, if you want more combat and this and that, play the rest of the games. That's what the other games are for. There were 3 whole games of just that. People just be in their panties about anything, bro. Anything new comes, it's like, oh man, why I wanted more Batman. It's like, yes, play the other 3 games that came previously if you want to do that. Different strokes for different folks. Know what I'm saying? I personally do not have any qualms about the Batmobile. Personally, I do not. I'm gonna take it now, cause fuck that. Yep. So I don't have any personal qualms with a Batmobile, but despite, oh god, he got a gun, he got a blick. Oh, I'm taking him down. So I don't have any problems with a Batmobile. I love the game. I even love the story to a certain degree. Now, spoiler: Arkham Knight is Robin. I mean, sorry. Ow! Arkham Knight is Red Hood, if y'all didn't realize that, is Jason Todd. Now, although that storyline, I will agree, is weak. It is pretty weak. I still love the game. I actually, in fact, even like it more than Arkham City. I know a lot of people gonna be like, oh my god, what? But Arkham City was better. No, fuck. Arkham Knight, in my opinion, is better than Arkham City, in my opinion. So. Although, despite, however, maybe it's nostalgia, maybe it's the art style, I lean a little bit more towards Arkham Origins. I know, hot take. If you want to play that game, it's on PC, or you got to go to the last generation, even before the PS4. So for me, it's kind of like, because I had such less time with the game, I think I appreciate it more, if that makes any sense. I remember when the game first came out, I was so fucking excited. I love that game. Another hot take. I loved the challenge maps, the combat maps of Arkham Origins way more than I did Night. Maybe it might change after playing this. Maybe. I don't know why. And it's also something about the Origins combat. It takes everything from City. I don't know what it is. It's just, it kind of, I don't know what it does, but it's just more snappy. It's more snappy. I like the snappiness. Like, for example, one thing I realized in Arkham Knight was that I didn't like how the combat was too smooth. A little too fluid. Like, it really seemed like this dude be flying. I'm gonna play in the Arkham Origin skin, because you know what I'm saying? Like, how do I select it? Okay, I selected it. Arkham Asylum was, you know, grounded, pretty grounded. Arkham City had this dude flying across the fucking room. Okay, it was still snappy. Arkham Origins was the perfected version, where it was snappy. It was just, you know, the hits was hitting. It took some of the physics from Arkham Asylum, where if you could send dudes flying up in the air. Arkham Knight, I will again give it his flowers. It's like, it's got everything, right? It's got more enemy types. It's got everything, you know what I'm saying? Like environmental takedowns and shit. But it's just Batman be moving a little too smooth. Like, it's not human. In the other games as well, he's not moving like a human being. He's moving like a, yeah, I understand. But in Arkham, we gonna do this? Yeah. In Arkham Knight, this dude is straight just flying. Like, he's levitating. It's as if every floor he's on is just slippery, wet, and slidey as fuck. Like, I really don't understand. Oh my god, this is the map from Arkham City. And so, I was not a huge fan of how smooth. Like, it's too smooth. Like, look at this. Oh my god. It's too smooth in my opinion. I love stuff like this, that they introduce new stuff in the combat. I love how, if y'all saw that just now, the guy chases you to get his, like, you know, if he wants to attack you and you're supposed to counter him, he chases you until he gets that hit off, right? Y'all saw that earlier, right? Y'all saw that. Oh my god, that was so cool, right? He chases you. So I love additions like, oh my god, he's just crazy. I love additions like that in the game. Oh my god, please no. Please no. They just appearing. I love additions like that where it's like, oh yeah, you know what? If the guy is about to hit you and there's a counter thing on his head, he don't just magically, his character model don't just magically teleport behind you just to get the hit off and mess up your whole combo like in Arkham City. In this, they actually run behind you. And if they about to miss it, they miss it. Like the game don't be doing brujeria, you know, for him to... The game don't be doing witchcraft and wizardry for the guy to end up behind you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he misses it, he misses it. But if you really want to get that hit off, he will follow you, like y'all just saw, exhibit, to make sure he gets that hit off. And I think I respect that way more. So they improved so much. The combat in this is the best. But it's just that it's preference, right? I definitely prefer Arkham Origins only because of, I think it's the looks, it's the snappiness. There's a little bit of a human element to it. Unlike Arkham Knight, where the guy is, it's like the floor is butter. He's flying from one end to the other, and it's just too smooth. Like, there's just something, like, I think it's because it's raining all the time in Arkham Knight. I mean, the graphics in this game is best, you know, it's the best out of all of them. The graphics in this game is the best out of all of them. It's just something about the game where it's just like, it looks too shiny, too slippery, there's something weird going on with this game. Like, in terms of his looks, like, look at that. It just, like, I don't know. I know the art style is geared towards more realistic. I understand that, right? Not gonna lie, I kind of liked it when it was more animated looking. I did. I like the cartoony fuck me, who are these people? I like the cartoony feel to these games that it had before, like especially in Arkham Asylum. Asylum also had what do you call it? Like, Asylum also had, you know, the UI. It was like a comic strip. Oh shit! It was like a comic strip. And I love that shit. I will try playing Arkham Origins for the channel. I really will, because I really wanted to. For this series that I'm doing where I'm, you know, getting my shit off. You know what I'm saying? Like, little healing energy on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, little healing. This is the healing series through Batman. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and I have a PS5, so I can actually. I have my old PS3. I might just actually dust off the old PS3 and play Arkham Origins for the channel because I really want to. I remember buying this game on the day one when it came out, right? And I loved it. I absolutely loved it. All of them, 4 for 4. People give Arkham Origins a lot of shit. People give this game a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think all the games, like 10 out of 10s off the board. Some are better than the others. Sure, you could say that. But all of them in their own right, as standalone games, I think great experiences. I'm so sad right now because I wish I could just download the game and just play it. I wish it was remastered for PS4 so that we could have played it on the PS5. Like WB, Montreal. Y'all just be taking L's. Y'all made that bullshit fucking game Gotham Knights. Dog. And Rocksteady won up, chill, with how shit they could make a game. Like, we really thought that Suicide Squad game was gonna be, you know, something, you know, I don't even know what the fuck that was. It completely butchered Batman. Like, y'all know what they did with Batman in that game. Just disgusting, bro. That was Kevin Conroy's apparently last video game performance. Fuck y'all, Rocksteady, for doing whatever y'all fucking did, bro. And this is what makes me scared for games like GTA 6. I'm gonna be one of them ones. Like, I'm actually fucking scared for what they gonna do with GTA 6. I'm actually not gonna be one of those people that will buy GTA 6 day one. I won't. I'm actually gonna wait. Hell no. GTA 5 I did, GTA 4 I did, GTA 3 I did. All of these games I bought day one. Because yeah, GTA is phenomenal, it's legendary, you know what I'm saying? Something about GTA 6, I don't know, yeah. The game is less than a year away, and there's not a single gameplay video that has come out. Although yes, I will give them, you know, some credit, I guess, you know, it's too early to be releasing gameplay footage. But given all the people that made the legendary previous titles happen, all the people that were responsible for making those games, they all have left the company. There were some articles on Bloomberg saying like Rockstar isn't the same company as it was maybe a couple years back. It's gone through a lot of firing, a lot of rehiring. Like, so I'm finna keep it skeptical. You know, I'm not saying GTA 6 finna be bad or some shit, but because look at what happened with Rocksteady. Bangers on bangers on bangers on bangers, and then Suicide Squad. What even the fuck was that? I'm just gonna not consider that game only because like I don't want to live in a world where the Arkham Batman's legacy has completely been dogged on. I don't want to live in that world. So to me, I'm just gonna gaslight myself into believing that that game didn't happen. Nope. That game didn't happen. I don't know what y'all talking about. You know what I'm saying? Fuck these dudes, bro. Okay, so as I was saying, so because of what Rocksteady did, and I don't know how y'all can get y'all can make even worse, like y'all can fuck up even worse than WB Montreal, who made Gotham Knights. I can't believe I'm saying this. Gotham Knights is a much better game than than Suicide Squad. And that's not even like a, that's not even, it's just facts. Like in comparison, ass. Like what was y'all thinking? What was y'all thinking with that game, bruh? So anyways, WB Montreal, they had a W with Arkham Origins, right? They really did. I mean, that Arkham Origins suit alone, fuego. Know what I'm saying? Fuego. Like it's just, and y'all be knowing. I don't know, that was a banger title. You know what? I'm you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck this map. So WB Montreal, it's like, instead of, in my opinion, I think instead of releasing Gotham Knights, y'all should have just remastered Arkham Origins for the PS4 or PS5 instead of whatever the fuck y'all made with Gotham Knights. Personally, even though it was better than Suicide Squad. Either way, two bum-ass games. Even though Suicide Squad was worse, I wouldn't be so proud of Gotham Knights personally, as someone who developed that game. Now that Gotham Knights is out, you know, the damage is done. Now, if y'all want to make a better game, I bet if y'all released Arkham Origins as a remaster, which everybody is fucking fiending for, that shit will sell like hotcakes if y'all release that. Mark my words, the day they decide to, and they will, because it's a capitalist fucking society. You know, I be loving the hell out of that capitalism at times, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, this means we will get something. You know, so because, and it might not happen this year, it might not happen next year even, but it will happen. But I hope it happens soon, because I really wish I could play Arkham Origins whenever I wanted and just boot it up on my PS5 instead of having to dust off my PS3 and have to play it. You know what I'm saying? It's just tough. So today, because I'm mad as fuck. So I've been in a lot of relationships. Let's just say I've been around, and I've had 3 very serious relationships in my life. Out of, you know, the talking stages and all the dating and everything that I've done in my life, of all the people that I've seen, of all the one night stands, everything. Like out of everything that I've done, past the home and around, everything that I've done, I've had 3 serious relationships. Now, the last one that I had, this is what we're here to talk about, right? I've only ever been in one relationship where I got dogged, and it was this one. This was the last one. And the previous one, I got dogged in this one. Yeah, my mental health was completely fucking destroyed. I went above and beyond for this bitch, and you know what I'm saying? Like, this is one of the many lessons I learned being in this relationship. And the thing is, I could have only learned being in this one because of how invested I was. I shaved off all the toxicity in me, and I was like, no, I'm gonna come to this relationship giving it my best, my absolute best. Like, y'all gonna get, like, she gonna get the best of me and then some. So all the toxic shit that I was on previously before this relationship, I was like, fuck all that, I'm healing from that. We giving this shit our A game. You know, Rayhan Inc. Rayhan and company, we giving this shit our best. And damn, did I give it to the wrong bitch. It's funny, right? But you know what? I don't regret anything. I really don't. All I'm saying, one of the many lessons that I learned from this, when somebody really loves you and they care about you, they do it as a verb. They don't just tell you they love you and they care about you, you know, because a person could just dog on you multiple times and then they'll be like, no, I still love you. I do love you. I just don't understand why, right? But I do care about you. You know what I'm saying? I won't do it again, but then they do it again. Now see, if you're in a situation with somebody like this, they don't love you. They may feel it here. No doubt, but they just not as interested as you. If you're 100% interested, they're probably like 60. And the problem with this is, a lot of people will say, oh, it's about capacity. No, it's not about capacity, okay? I'll tell y'all what it is, right? It's not about some attachment bullshit. It's not about some fucking, it's not some trauma. No. I'll tell y'all what it is. They just not as interested. That's it. Y'all don't need to watch any more fucking, you know, oh my god. Y'all don't need to watch any more fucking bum ass videos on, oh my god, do they really love me? They don't. Oh! Bro, he's fast. So that's the lesson that I learned. Fuck you. Fuck this bitch, bro. Oh, okay, gonna take 2. It takes 2, baby. It takes 2, baby. Me and you. Wow. Nah, you fuck. Oh shit, I better take him down. I better take you down. I really wanna take you down. Okay, anyways, what I was saying was, if you were somebody who is taking ages, was taking like all that fucking explaining to, wow. Who is taking all that fucking explaining and multiple times you're gonna have to tell them like how to treat you right and shit like that. I'm not saying they don't love you. they just not as interested. And you don't deserve to be in a relationship with somebody, in a relationship, I'm talking like committed. You don't deserve to commit to somebody who is not even committed to you. Now, they might have said it. They might have said, yes, I'm in a relationship with you. It's official or whatever the fuck. Doesn't mean that it's official. To them in their head, again, it's not a capacity thing. They just not as interested. Now, you could be the sexiest motherfucker in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be sexy as fuck, and this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, in this case, the bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, compared to me, I'm sorry, what are we talking about? I'm clearly out of this bitch league. And everybody and their mama was saying that shit too. It's like, really, Rayhan? Really? You know what? At the end of the day, she treated me like dog shit because she was just not all the way in. And that's what it is. She was just not as interested, you know, as invested. Now, she would lie and tell me, no, I am. It's like, really? Are you? No. Now, that's what I'm saying. When somebody really love you, when somebody really interested in you, they will walk the extra mile. They will go the extra mile. They will go 10,000 extra miles like I did for this bitch. I was the 10,000 extra miles for this bitch. But when someone is not interested, doing the bare minimum will have them going into a fucking seizure, having a stroke. Like, oh my God, it's not possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, get it through your heads. If anybody's struggling to understand, because they will lie to you. That's another thing, right? They'll keep lying to you. You'll ask them. You'll just be like, just be honest with me. Like, are you just not as interested? Which is completely fine. They'll still lie to you. Because at first they sold it to you, right? They really lied their asses off in the first 2-3 months where it was like, oh my God, you know, I love you. I want to marry you. This, that, whatever the third. Red flag number 1, by the way. They're love bombing you. They say all that, right? Now it's like they can't backtrack. They can't. Because in their head, they gonna look like a clown. You know what I'm saying? They can't just take accountability and be like, you know what? I'm sorry, I lied to you. They won't say that. They'll double down. They'll be like, no, I do love you. And then proceed to dog on you like never before. And then still say, I did love you. I always loved you. No. Again, maybe, I'm not doubting. Maybe you felt it here. In between your titties. Maybe you did. A little to the left. Love is not a feeling. Love is effort. Love is showing up. Love is like paying attention to the details, to what your partner is saying. If something hurt them, taking notes of it and going like, okay, you know what? I care about them enough to not repeat this shit because I hate seeing them hurt. Loving somebody means being so hurt that your partner is hurt about something you did that you just cross that off the list for life. Like, it's the easiest thing for you to change that about yourself. Because you love them so much and you're showing it in your actions, it's the easiest thing for you to wipe that from your fucking slate clean. It's just like, nope, that's not ever. You know what? I'm giving that up forever because you love them. Right? And it's like compromise, right? It's just like, yeah, you know what? This one thing that I do is messing my partner up, and reasonable. You know what I'm saying? Like, reasonable. Like, if it's an actual like dog shit thing that you're doing, before you even see how much it has hurt them, you'll realize it's not even about I wouldn't want that done to me. It's more about I wouldn't want to do that to her. I wouldn't want to do that to my fucking partner. You just want to treat them amazingly. When you love somebody, you don't want to dog on them. You don't want to treat them horribly. It's not like, oh, if that were done to me, then oh, you know what? I would get it then or whatever. No, you don't even have that thought in your head when you love someone. You just think, oh, if I do this, it gonna hurt them. And then you choose not to do it. When you really love somebody, you really magnify their positives. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? God forbid you end up in a relationship with somebody who's dog shit. If you overhype the positives, you're fucked. Because what happens is you overhype the positives and you overhype the positives and you overhype the you overhype the positives to such a degree that you don't even look at the negatives. Like, that's how bad it is. You overhype the positives and what even the fuck? This dude got a gun? So you overhype the positives and you undermine the negatives. Like, you're like, nah, it's nothing. While your mental health is taking small pot shots every now and then. It's slowly getting fucking ran a train on, pretty much, right? It's getting dogged on completely. And you don't realize it. It's happening slowly, right? So that's what happens. And that's what happened with me. Where I was like, I was overhyping the fucking... Did that dude just throw a whole dude on me? And this dude is... Ah! No! Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. So... Who's shooting the gun? So it's like... Fuck you, bitch. Oh, so it's like that, huh? Oh, you have to do that before you... So I'll say this. So when you when you overhype the positives to such a degree, right? When you magnify it, like when you hold it up on a magnifying glass and you're like, yeah, this is the best, you know, everything else, you know, it's okay. She has a little bit of negative. It's like, it's okay. The problem with it is the negatives do outweigh the positives. It's just that because you love them, you're just looking at their absolute fucking disrespect and dogging on you as, oh, these are just little mistakes. You know, we all make mistakes. Not like that. This is why in the relationship, I was like overhyping her positives, which was like 3 or 4. 3 or 4. Crazy. Compared to the binder. The binder. Like a binder of files of negatives that this bitch had. And I was like, nah, you know what? You know what? These things will change over time, right? Of course they fucking didn't. And of course you think for your partner, like, of course you gonna make these like changes and shit like that. It's like, I'm not telling you to fucking change careers and shit. I'm telling you to like, hey, this behavior that you do, it's like, please, I'm pretty sure you'll be just fine without it. But then they show you that like, no, I'm not fine without it. This is who I am. It's like, okay, cool. Then I'm not for it. When somebody really love you, they'll move mountains for you. No request to, you know, complicated, nothing. Oh, these motherfuckers got guns, right? That's what I'm saying. When somebody really love you, nothing, and I mean nothing is too much. Nothing. They'll be like, oh, I gotta do that. Easy. You know what I'm saying? Easy. You know what I'm saying? Cause they love you. And they showing it. They verbally loving you. And by verbally, I mean like how do I say this? Action-wise. Action-wise, they fucking love you. Right? No questions, no doubts. Just they choose you every fucking day. And it shows. It shows. It shows. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is when somebody really love you. Nothing will be too much. You will be treated like a fucking... Like, you'll be treated like royalty, pretty much. Right? And that's what it is. I treated this bitch like royalty. Because nothing was ever too much for me. I was like, oh, you know what? You got that? Cool. We got it. You know what I'm saying? We kicking it. Whatever, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? Like... Nothing too much. Nothing ever too much. Did this bitch just? So we'll start with some of the positives. And that won't take too long. It's only downhill from here. Because the positives ain't that many. Ain't as many as y'all think. The positives I will say is the first 2 months I was with this bitch. That's it. And then she broke up with me. Because as soon as shit got real, oh no. You know what I'm saying? And again, like I said, it's not about capacity. It's just that the bitch will realize either, how do I say this? You know what? You're probably not the one they want to do it for. Because yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying, right? How do I do this? I don't understand. Wait, I don't get it. How do I do this? Oh no, I'm gonna get dogged on when he... How do I make him... Wow, that... So do I do this? I'm not understanding. How do I get rid of his shield? Oh, I completely forgot how to do this. I don't get it. Oh my god, I'm stuck. So you know what I'm saying? Like... I don't know how to take a shield down. We'll start with the positives. It won't take that long to get through the positives. Like I said, it's only the first 2 months of when I was with her. You know what I'm saying? Let's start with the positives. Now, really arts and craftsy person, right? And she would make, you know, and we both did this for each other. It was a thing we did. And everybody thought it was so fucking cute. Like everybody and their mama was like, oh my god, y'all the cutest couple in the world. And we was. I'm gonna give the flowers where it's due. First 2 months, I'm spoiling this bitch. And she's spoiling me in some ways too. And she's capable of all the shit that later on she was like, I just can't. I don't have it in me or whatever the fuck. It's not that you didn't. It's just that you lost interest. But I guess, you know, she stuck around because she's still one of the benefits. Because look at me. I'm amazing, right? Because I showed her all these amazing things I can do. Because for me, the first 2 months, all the amazing things I fucking showed her and did for her, I kept it consistent. I was like, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep going. I am interested in you. I didn't lie to you like you lied to me. She showed me like, you know, she was there. Like whenever I was vulnerable, like she was also vulnerable. And, you know, she held space for me and everything. Again, like I said, just the first 2 months. Then it just goes downhill from there. Like that's it. Like that's all she could fucking do. So she'd make cards. And she really arts and craftsy person. She gave me a lot of like handmade gifts. You know, she did this origami thing where she made a bouquet of flowers with paper. And that was so fucking cool. She genuinely made some really cool cards and stuff. And like her art was really cool. And I did the same. Like we both went hard for each other. We both was like making cards for each other. I made cards cards for her. She made cards for me. I'm an artsy and craftsy person too, so I was also making her cards, getting really creative with it. So we did that. The first arts and crafts thing she ever got me was this paper. All of it was made out of paper. It was this box. In the box, there were like things like little heart-shaped paper cards on all the, you know, all the things she loved about me. Like when you smile, when you this, when you that. And it was the cutest fucking thing ever. And I was like, yeah. So I was like, yeah, this bitch got me like kicking up my feet late at night and like, you know, on my phone. Like, what the fuck? And a shawty thick in her hips, cold as a mother, licking her lips, a bad mother sucker. Apple looking so right, she make me wanna. What the hell? What is going on? Where the boxes dropping from? Where the boxes? I was singing. Seriously, where the boxes dropping from, man? Where the boxes dropping from, man? That's kind of fucking. Oh, you. Oh, it's you, motherfucker, bro. Apple looking so right, she made me want a piece. I give it to her on her head so she don't wanna leave. You got that bomb, bomb, ba, bomb, ba, bomb, 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 ba. Oh, shawty. Shawty, put your hands up if you got that bomb, bomb. Girl, you got that bomb, ba, bomb, ba, bomb, bomb, bomb. He gon' throw it. Oh me, oh my. Body like a monster, let me get inside. Your booty I'ma conquer, question about my styles. I give you the answer, girl, you got that good, good. I already know. Oh no, question about my size. I give you the answer, rain derriere. I'ma call you prancer, booty paparazzi. Pose for the camera. Oh, all my ladies, if you got it, let me know. Not like that, bitch ass motherfucker. Yeah. Lego. Why you teleporting to my fucking location, brother? No, please. Wait. Hold on. There's only 1 minute left. What the hell? This is a timed. They didn't tell me nothing, bro. Oh my god, he got. Hold on. Can you stop? Can you just for 1 second just have some patience? Emancipation. What? Emancipation, bro. Can I catch a break? No, I guess not. I guess the fuck not. Anyway, wait. Hold on. Yeah. Actually, I'm thinking I'm gonna just show y'all something that she got me, right? Is this Michael Jackson Funko Pop. It's like right here on my table. Let me just reach for it. Here it is. It's the Smooth Criminal outfit. Let me just. Here you go. That's what's up. It's my boy Hee over here. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson. She came empty-handed to Valentine's Day. They're like, oh my god, my parents. I'll believe her. I'll give her that much. I'll be like, okay, cool. You know, you couldn't. But yeah, she was we was at a mall and we was in this Funko Pop store. I was eyeing this Michael Jackson one. We was checking out all the Funko Pops and then I was eyeing that when I was like, oh, that's so cool. I really want that. And she's like, you really want it? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, okay, come pick it up. I'm like, what? And she's like, pick it up. And I'm like, you don't have to. Don't do this. And she's like, no. You really want it. I want to get it for you. I'm like, I felt like a kid. I felt like a kid in a store. I was like, oh, really? Are you going to give me that? So, yeah. So, I enjoyed the good times while there were good times. Know what I'm saying? I did. Okay? I did. Sue me. No wonder I tried to make it last. Okay? I did. There weren't as much as the negatives, yes, but there were good times. Okay, I'm not gonna deny there was good times. Another good thing about this bitch, whenever we had conflict, I'm not gonna lie, yes, I was the reason we usually solved it. She even told me that. She was like, thank you for being the one to kind of like navigate us, because she's like, I'm shit at this. At first I thought she was like being sarcastic, and I was like, because in my head, I'm like, I know that I'm the one kind of navigating this for us. I know I'm the one. I'm the reason we get this shit solved. And so I'm checking with her. I'm just checking to see the waters. I'm like, nah, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like you out here too. And she's like, no, for real. If it wasn't for you, then I'm pretty sure this like, you know, we wouldn't get anything fucking fixed, or like we wouldn't have a conversation about anything. I'm like, I'm not going to take all the credit. Right? Okay, I will take all the credit. Fuck it. Yeah. I'm going to approach this topic as a team. When we was acting like a team, man, did we kick ass. With the few fucking times that we did tackle a conflict or, you know, something that was bothering us or whatever the fuck, right? the relationship when we both, because it was always me looking at it like, we got to, this is something against our relationship. We need to do something. It's for the relationship, right? And she would usually look at it kind of as like a me versus you thing, which is where I think you go wrong in a relationship, which is where it's like, I'm not against you, bitch. It's like us versus the problem. You know what I'm saying? It's not me versus you. But the few times that she did look at it as us versus the problem, I was like, oh, okay. So you see why I held out for this bitch. Let me give her a chance. And I think that's the problem with everybody in relationships like these, right? Like, they'll show you, and it's not just during the first 2 months. Like, even later on, they'll show you they're very fucking capable. And I know a lot of this shit, it is bare minimum. It's just the basic shit you're supposed to be doing. And I'd applaud it whenever it would happen, because it was kind of like a breadcrumb, right? Every once in a while, she'd be like, now I realize I'm in a fucking relationship. Now I'm gonna act like it. And those times, you know, a motherfucker really came through, and I was like, that's what gives you hope. It's like, oh yeah, you know what, but they are capable, but they can. And it's like, yeah, they can, but it's kind of like, is it consistent though? Because the times she was, you know what I'm saying, I was like, baby girl, that's my girl, throwing a party and shit for the bare minimum. But I was okay. So I will give the flowers where it's due. She picked and chose her moments. Oh yeah, today I'm gonna randomly just, you know, put in more effort, but then for the rest of the days, it's a drought, famine. Why can't you just put that much effort on the regular? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not telling you like go 100% every day, and no, that's not normal. I'm just saying, like, y'all know what I mean. It's like it would happen once in a blue moon, and I'm kind of just like, I want to root for you, bitch, but I can't. You're not giving me no fucking reason. It's just unfortunate. She once was having these like Kinder surprise eggs, if y'all know what that is. She gave me one, and she was like, oh, look what's inside. And I got this little Harry Potter, and it was cute. It was cute. It meant something to me, and I kept it. I haven't thrown a single thing out. Now, were there situations that I overreacted? Absolutely. I will take accountability for that. And for those times that I did apologize to her, and I did make it up. Motherfucker, I wrote a 8-page apology to her, because, you know, yeah, I meant that shit. I was like, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I got some shit I got to deal with too. I'm also a work in progress. I'm sorry some of that shit is coming on to you. Sometimes I've been all over the place. Not to say like I've been too much or like putting myself down. No, I genuinely, in those situations, like logically, yes, I was actually overreacting. I did blow some shit out of proportion. I did. And I was wrong for that. I made something out of nothing. In some situations, I did. Wherever I was wrong, man, I apologized, and I made up for it in all types of ways. And that shit never happened again. I had my peace too. And every time, like, every time we reconnected, I told her, I was like, this is what I reflected on myself. And even during the relationship, I grew. And I told her, I was like, you know what? I've been thinking, and I sat down. I've been doing some work today. I'm writing notes down and shit. I got patterns too. I got some patterns too. And I want to work on it. And I genuinely did. And I sat down and I worked on it. I'm not going to sit here and try to be like, yeah, I'm the saint. Like, I never said that. I never said, yeah, I was completely fucking perfect throughout this shit. Hell no. Did I have my flaws? Yes. I was not fucking perfect. Of course not. Who is? All the times that I did mess up, the ones you called out, the ones you didn't even have to call out, and I realized on my own, I came forward and I was like, let's go. Let's work on this. And funny thing is, whenever we reconnected and I told her about my reflection, and I was like, oh, anything you learned about yourself? Nothing. I was like, wait. I was like, wait, you learned nothing? I will take accountability for this shit that I did. And she knows this. I did. I really made up for it in my future actions and my future opportunities to show that I've changed. I did. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Wait, why am I doing all of this? Yeah. So as I was saying, right? Oh my God, he almost got me. He almost got me. So as I was saying, no. Oh, damn, look at me all alone here now. Shit. There was this one time she made the time and she was like, hey, you wanna play some online games with me? And it was out of nowhere, and I was kind of like, yeah, I would love to. I would love to spend time with you, bitch. Great idea. We played some online game together late at night, and it was so wholesome. Just smiling at each other. And that's another thing about us, where whenever we were around each other, you know what I'm saying, in the same room as like everybody else, they was like, we can all tell how much you guys like each other. Everybody would say this, right? Whenever we was in the same room with each other, because from across the room, we'd just be looking at each other. Me and her both would just be smiling from year to year. Any opportunity, you know, we'd be looking at each other, you know what I'm saying? I will say, like, those times were magical, and genuinely I thought, like, yeah, you know what, like, shit, we got it. So me and the friends that I'm gonna talk about later on, maybe in the third episode, I guess, in the third part in the series, fuck all of them, by the way. So when we was all friends, we would have these nights where we would get on, we'd play Call of Duty Mobile, or we'd play like Scribble, and like, you know, just fun games, just online games. We'd get on a Google Meets call and we'd all play. It was fun. One time I was just wondering, I was like, you know, my girl is not on the call. Like I was like, I'd love for my girl to join. Like, why is my girl never free for any of these calls? I tell the mutual friend and I'm like, hey, tell her to come, please. And I told her as well. I was like, please join the call. And so she joined. As soon as she was on the call, right, we both are on video. Of course, everyone can fucking tell that the only video that me and her are looking at is each other's. And we're just smiling like fucking crazy, right? I'm smiling, she's smiling, and like I'm getting texts. They're like, who are you smiling at like that? And I'm like, you know, right? And like she's getting the same. And there was this one time I orchestrated this. I was like, you know what? We should go on a double date with our friends and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the time, my friends. And I orchestrated this double date, which became a triple date towards the end. Yeah, so we went. We had a blast the whole day. You know what I'm saying? And it was amazing. And she had never been on one. She'd never been. Basically, she had never done a lot of fucking things before me. So she had never done a lot of things. A lot of things were firsts for her. Oh my god, I lost my combo because of this bearded, tall motherfucker, right? So I was like, we should do this. We should definitely do this. And we kept postponing it. And then finally we did it. This is happening. And it was so much fucking fun. So in the middle of it, all of us had planned that her mutual friend, she had just come back from abroad. And we was like, we'll surprise her because she don't know, the bitch don't know that she's back. So we'll surprise her because she's going to be so happy to see her. And then we surprise her, right? And then she's so fucking happy. Like the kid in her comes out, you know, because she's so happy, right? And that's what I would see. I would see this inner child in her just like come out at times. And it was just, I don't know. It made me happy. It made me happy to see her happy. Right? She'd do this thing where she'd like make these little noises, these little sound effects that I would call. One of them was like, right? She'd just do that. She'd make these like click sounds, like, yeah, just randomly, right? Like fidget like a kid. Grown ass woman, 26 years old, by the way. But what I mean to say is I found it really cute. For me, like that was the cutest thing ever, right? When she saw her, right? When she saw the surprise, she looked at me and she was just like, oh my god, I can't believe you did this. And she was so happy. And just to see her happy, and she just kept like looking at me the whole time. She was just like, I can't believe you did this. And I'm like, of course, bitch. Of course, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? Like what I said to you, girl, I'm gonna spend the rest of my fucking life making you the happiest girl on earth. You know what I'm saying? I meant that shit when I said, yeah, like I really chose this bitch, man. I was like, oh my god, you fucking hoe, bitch ass, ruined my combo, ruined everything, stupid little bitch. It made me so happy to see her happy. Like I was like, yeah, this is the one. I want to make this bitch happy for the rest of our lives. I just want to wake up every day and find new ways to make this fucking bitch happy. In this relationship, what went my way? Did anything go my way? No, like everything was on her terms and everything, right? So it's just like, y'all know that I chose to do this because it's like I was not expecting shit from it. I was not, it was truly unconditional. And I was just like, bitch, I just want to see you happy. This is what I thunk at the time. I was like, if I'm lucky enough to spend the rest of my life with you and shit, like I'm gonna do a damn good job making you the happiest woman. I wanted to because I wanted to. I chose this bitch. I was like, if you just let me, I will spend the rest of my life, make it every day for you, feel like it's your birthday. Every day gonna be like your birthday. You know what I'm saying? Every day gonna feel like it's your birthday. Every day is your birthday and I hit the floor. Every day is your birthday and I... Oh, no! Baby, no! Mama, no! I looked at this bitch and I see her smiling and I was like, man, that's the prettiest smile I ever seen. I just want to do everything in my power to make sure I see this smile all the fucking time. Sue me for loving a bitch. A lot of motherfuckers, you know, y'all be quick to like say like, oh my god, it was a trauma bond, it was a this, it was the that, or whatever the third. Nah, man, because when this shit finally comes down and like, you know, I finally get in my senses, everything is worn off and I'm finally in my senses again. I've healed through it and, you know, I'm over it. I look back at it and I'm like, yeah, I really love this bitch. It was not a trauma bond or whatever the fuck. No, I love this bitch. I wish shit worked out. You think I wanted to be here? You think I wanted to be in this position where I'm able to say like, I don't care about this bitch no more? I don't get any enjoyment out of saying, yeah, I don't care anymore. It sucks, you know. This was the day I was fearing. If there was any fear I had in this relationship that I was in, right, was this. One day, I'm not gonna feel shit. And it gonna suck. That's what's gonna suck. Which is like, yeah, I don't care. I don't care anymore. I never wanted to reach that point, but yeah, I'm here now. And I don't care. I'm indifferent now. It's just kind of like, yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Like, we had something. Apparently, only I realized the value of that shit enough to do whatever I did. Go to the lengths that I did. Oh my god. Look at my combo. Trust me, I get absolutely no fucking pleasure from saying this shit. From saying, yeah, now I don't care. You happy, bitch? Ha. Like, you happy? You got what you wanted. Now I don't care. Like now I don't care. I hope you're happy. Ah, man. Once upon a time, I was like, bitch, if you just let me. If you just let me. I got 3 stars though. I got 3 stars though. Yeah, Cardi B laugh. Y'all saw that Cardi B trial? Whoa. Like I had it all figured out, man. I had it figured out. I was like, you know what? I found the one that I'm willing to do this shit for. Like I wake up every day and I'm just like, I won't get tired of making this bitch happy. Like I won't get tired of doing shit for this bitch. I know that. And when you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? When you know, you know. Y'all know that song, right? That depressing ass fucking Lana Del Rey song. Is it a Lana Del Rey song? I don't know. I think it's a Mitski song. Mitski, is that how you pronounce her name? Oh, you fucking ninja bitch. 2 stars. It's like when you know, you know. You know, when you know, when you see the bitch and like, you know, you choose, you know. It's just like a gut feeling. I was celebrating this bitch. I was like, yeah, that's my bitch. That's my girl. Know what I'm saying? That's my dog. Like regardless of whether she dogged me or not. It's like, even though she dogged me and did me in the worst way, that's how you know. I didn't want nothing from you, bitch. I just... Don't you give up, no, no, no. I won't give up, no, no, no. Let me love you. Let me love you. That's what it was. It's like, let me love you, bitch. Let me love you. That's all I wanted to do. I was not done loving you, bitch. I was not done loving you, and I wouldn't have been. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Ruined my combo and everything. Giving up on this bitch or leaving her was never a fucking option for me. I signed up for this shit. Like, I knew how bad it could get too with the whole situation and shit, but I was like, I'm right here, motherfucker. I'm right here. Who told you I was leaving? Who told you? Find me that motherfucker. I'm gonna beat his ass up. Take my shoes off and beat him with it. I'm not gonna give up on you, girl. I saw the look in her eyes and I saw like the smile and everything. And I was like, yeah, this is it. I'm done. I'm out the game. I'm out the market. Like, it's over. I forfeit. A lot of motherfuckers about to be real mad because I'm out the market. I found the one that I want to do all this shit for. You know, these things that you're supposed to do in a relationship for somebody. Usually we don't find the person we want to do it for. But when we do, man, all of those things become without a fucking thought. And that's how I knew. No request too demanding. I was like, that's it. That's it, baby. That's what you need. Time and place, baby. Time and place. I'm gonna make it happen. I'll pull all the stops. I'll do whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'll do whatever it takes. That's it. Time and place, baby. Time and place. Just tell me the time and place. I'm there. I'm there. Anticipating your needs and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm there. I'll have it for you before you even ask for it. And that's how it was, man. Batman just walking on the air. You know, at this point, it's not even unrealistic. It's like, it's because he's Batman. Oh, nah, dog. That's how it was. That's how the cookie crumble. That's how the cookie crumble. That's how the cookie crumble. And y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all ever been in love, if y'all ever choose somebody wholeheartedly, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. The feeling of like, oh yeah, I'm a ride or die for this bitch. Ain't nothing stopping me. What the hell? What was that? We are living single. Ooh, in a 90s kind of world. I'm glad I got my girls. And keep your head up, what? Keep your head up, that's right. My homegirls tell it. My homegirls tell it to my left, to my right. True blue is why I like glue. We are check it out. Check it out. Single. If y'all know, y'all know. Living Single. I love that show. One of my favorite shows. It was really, I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I'm in there before. I'll be there for you cause you're there for me too. That's how it was with this bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was. I don't know. It was that real love. It was that for real love. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nah. Not with your assassin. Not with your assassin ass. Not with your ass. Fuck. Hold on. Oh, damn. He hit the air. He hit the air right there. Yeah. Yeah. Was that a personal best that I got the last time? Oh, I did not check. Did it save as my personal best? Please, please tell me it saved. Please tell me it saved. Please. Like, this bitch was my star. I'm saying, like, she was my star. She was. This bitch wasn't. Fuck this bitch. Oh, I got 3 stars though. Yes, it ended. Did I get a new high score? No, I didn't. I didn't. I'm a failure. Hold on. What is my best score? Oh, I cannot beat that. But we gonna get it anyway. This bitch was the light of my eye. The apple of my eye. The light of my eye. I don't even know. She was my fucking star. You know what I'm saying? There goes my baby. There goes my combo. There she go. There she go. There she go. There she go. It's Usher, baby. You don't know how it feels to call you my baby. There goes my baby. But yeah, man, this bitch was the star, the light of my eye, the apple of my eye. Man, this motherfucker just don't stop chasing me. I was her biggest hype man. I was her biggest fucking supporter. I was like, I will support you for life with everything you want to do. Like, yes, baby girl. I was like, oh, baby girl, you want to do that? Yeah, baby girl, do that. Yeah, let's do that. Do that, baby girl. I'm right behind you, 100%. Do that. Oh, you want to do this? You're gonna hear. I don't want to do that. Encouraging this bitch from the back, like, hey, yeah, let's go. She'd be like, oh yeah, that was nothing. I was like, that was nothing, baby girl. You walked in a room and you know what I'm saying? You slayed. I can't believe I just said that. You slayed. Goddamn. I might as well. I might as well shake my booty in the air. Girl slay. I want to learn how to pick a motherfucker up. I just did it. I just did it. I just did what I said I was gonna do. And that's how I was, you know what I'm saying? Everything I said I was gonna do, I did it. Oh my god, except that, I guess. Simulation complete. Simulation complete. Bitch. Oh man. I was like, baby girl, like, you don't have to do this alone. We in a relationship. We both taking on this responsibility. So it's like, if there's something you doing, which there was a lot, I was like, hey, I'm sitting here, we gonna work through this together. This is not for you to just, you know, just now, oh, now it's your responsibility, I called it out, so now it's just all on you. Like, nah, bitch, like, I'm gonna sit here, we gonna have a talk, we gonna figure this shit out together. Let's go. Any problems that we had, I was like, we gonna figure this shit out together, baby. You know what I'm saying? There's no like, oh, yeah, you alone in this shit. Like, you know, oh, this is your problem. So no, your problem's my problems. Like, baby, you think you alone? Hell no, I'm here. Like, there was this one time she was in a taxi and she felt a little unsafe because the taxi driver, he kept looking back and shit, like he was being weird, right? You know how cab drivers be sometimes. And she called me, right, while she was in the taxi, and I'm like, hey, what's up, baby, you okay? She like, oh, I felt a little queasy and like weird in the taxi while coming back home. It was moments like that, right? Whenever she got the time, she would make the time and, like, you know, call if she was going out, because, you know, while she was at home, she couldn't because of her parents and shit, right? But whenever she could, like, she was outside, she'd give me a call for like a second, and it was amazing. It was amazing. Yeah, we'd get along and shit, you know, we'd laugh, we'd have inside jokes. We had millions. If y'all are in a relationship right now and y'all got like nicknames for each other, trust me, y'all do not have as many nicknames as we fucking did for each other. We had so many nicknames. Like, we got creative because of the nicknames. We had these emojis and we just used those emojis for each other, and we even had them pinned on the chat, all the emojis that we used for each other. It was like, bro, how do you go from that to strangers? You see the dilemma that I'm in? I'm not in this dilemma anymore. I'm just saying, like, that used to be my dilemma. It's like, how we go from that to strangers? Like, this should be it. This should be the end of the line. We got it. We are doing this right. Just put in a little more effort. We got it. We got something here. We keep building on it and go be legendary. All that, and just to end up back to square one, strangers. Not to say that she wasn't as invested, but the effort didn't show, right? And it's like, I know there was a part of her that loved me, you know, because she was obsessed with me. I was obsessed with her. Every moment, every sliver that she would get a chance to text me or call me, she would. She's going to the beauty salon, she calls me. She's coming back from the parlor, she's calling me. She goes somewhere and her parents are not around, she calls me. We're talking to her sister, we're talking to both of them, and like, it's a fun time. She involved me in her life. She needed me, I was there, I provided. Yeah, I love that. I was like, yeah, I'm a man, I love that shit. Hell yeah. Biologically, you know what I'm saying? I love that. Need me some more, know what I'm saying? Like, I'm right here, I'll give you. I get you. What you want, bitch? Name it. Name, time, and place. I got it. So it's like that. It's not like she didn't make the time at all, but it was inconsistent, right? All of this shit was inconsistent. One strength about us was also weakness at the same time, was our communication. I thought we communicated really well, in my opinion, at times. Maybe I'm the only one that thinks that. I was like, I think we get through a lot of shit pretty well, in my opinion. I don't know. Fuck. Yes, I know mainly it's because of me, because of, yeah, I get it. I understand. I will say this. Maybe it's not that she didn't love me or she was not as interested. It's just the execution was just piss poor. It was piss poor. No matter all the good times, in the end, the execution was fucking piss poor. I'm not saying all the execution, but it's like overall where it counted, where it really needed to count, it was piss poor. Like, we could have done better than that. Come on now. And that's why I say, like, me, like, we. Like, any conversation, any type of struggle that we was going through, I was like, we. What are we gonna do about this? How we gonna move now, baby? You know what I'm saying? How we gonna move? Like, it's us. It's not just me or you. You're not alone. I'm not alone. Like, oh my God, I am alone. Hold on. We in this together. Like, how we moving through this? Let's go, baby. Let's talk about it. Man, it is what it is. You know, I'm gonna keep it G all the way. Thou wow. Know what I'm saying? Like, 100. It could have been so just awesome. It was already awesome. And it's like, it could have been so much more awesome, but it just kept going downhill from there. And I was kind of like, brother, what are we doing? We're losing the plot. This may have been the worst relationship for me, but I'm pretty sure this was the best relationship for her. Forever, bitch. Forever, ever, ever, forever. Ever, ever, forever, ever, ever, forever, ever. Anyway, I just wish she tried harder. Maybe she couldn't. Maybe she didn't have it in her. Whatever. Now I'm not interested. Now I don't care. But like looking back at it, I'm like, yeah, you know what? We really could have. Like the reasons why we ended as many times as we did, I was like, so fucking stupid. I was like, bro, we could have. You kidding me, bitch? Like, I can't believe, like, that's the reason. Like, if it was some other big, like, okay, you know what? Fair. Game is game. Motherfucker, it's disappointing is what it is. I'm disappointed! You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Y'all in for a world of pain in the next one. Next one is just ghetto time. All of the ones after this, ghetto time. It gonna show y'all why it didn't fucking work. Why it shouldn't have fucking worked. Why it ultimately, yeah, y'all will get it then. Like, oh yeah, okay, we get it. This is why it didn't fucking work. Rayhan, it's not as bad as you're saying it is. Oh no, y'all about to see in the next couple. I think the point I'm trying to make with the positive is that the grass was green here. It was the greenest. If you just kept watering it, bitch, it would have been the greenest. Bitch, come on now. This could have been the greenest grass, you know? And it was the greenest grass. And he was like, oh yeah, maybe like, oh, maybe there's greener. And it's like, no, bitch. You about to find out very quick. By that time, my backyard finna have fences. Long ass fences that your midget ass will not be able to climb up. She wanted it easy. She wanted an easy, comfortable life. Yeah. Now you're gonna find out how this easy and comfortable life is actually just fucking miserable and pathetic and just full of settling. Don't let me tell you that though. Find out for yourself. Fuck around and find out. You ain't heard it from me. I didn't say nothing. I'm shut. Ha, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know that grass ain't greener on the other side. It really ain't. Other side. I've been there. That grass ain't green on the other side. I've been there. Oh yeah. I've been there. That grass ain't green on the other side. Other side. You ain't the girl that you used to be. You say you're done. You're moving on. Oh, this ain't the world that it used to be. Sick of leaving messages on yourself.